Before I open this, I need to know how big the box was that Amazon shipped this in. The other box has got to be a little bit smaller, but it's literally as tall as my counter. What the heck? I'm going to need a little bit of help unboxing that, so I'll be back, but I just needed you to know that is a most giant box, and maybe it was unnecessary, but my cats are going to be super happy. Okay, so this box isn't quite as big. There's a lot of room on that end, but I'd like to appreciate how much packaging they put in here. Just to soften the blow a bit. That was such a good job. Thanks for that. I lied. I found more. They packed it really well. Very much appreciated. Hopefully that's in focus. So it is the Dreame G10 wet and dry vacuum. Hopefully it's good. It had really good reviews and it was on sale. Once again, I'm playing battery chicken, so that's not a good move. Get this open and charged. And I'll charge the other battery as well. And then everything will be fine. Oh dear. There's a box in a box. Seriously? Alright, please tell me that this is the last box. And there's a cat on it. But the box is sideways, so hopefully I can still open it. Hey baby, this is Connor in case you don't know. She's gorgeous. And she likes to, that was a terrible noise, likes to help with any and all activities. Okay. So this does a lot of things. I'll put the thing on the screen, so I think it's on the other flap, but it's got 2 water tanks, so it puts water out and sucks it up. Oop, there's a handle. And it's self-propelled, and it cleans its own rollers. And is there anything else? I don't know. I tried to make it me-friendly, even though I know I'll never be able to use this. I have a lot of problems with my body. It doesn't like me. So I can't mop a vacuum. I can't do a lot of things. But my partner is also burdened with doing all these things. So years ago, I bought a robot vac to help with that, and it's got a mop pad. It sucks. Because he has to do everything, mopping is the last on the list. So I thought maybe this would be really good. So mopping's quicker. We have a lot of area to mop. There's a cord. And also, I have been approved for disability, so hopefully I can get some home help in, and this would help us. My cat's scratching something she shouldn't be. It's great. Yeah, because there is just so much the vinyl planking stuff in our house, and there's a little bit of tile. So whether it's my partner doing it, or if we can get someone in to do it, this should be very helpful. It'll just make it so much quicker. Can I even get this out on my own? You know what? I'm not sure if I can. Okay, I got another piece of empty cardboard. Yay. Manual. I'm just taking a little bit of battery. Got a cleaning tool. Are you so going to want to eat that? Can I get any other parts out, or do I just need help? Because this seems like a lot going on in here. Man. Alright, hang on. You can't see any of this. That's great. Alright, well, you see this bit? Not really. There we go. It's got stuff and things. Excellent. And a lot of plastic to take off. Where do you even start? Hello? I thought any of this would be easier. How come there's not a pull here to take this stupid thing off? You're supposed to take the stupid thing off? Look, I'm assuming. Oh, hang on. We got it. Yay. And that looks like a clean or dirty water tank? I don't know. There's another thingy on the back. Gosh, that thing's heavy. Alright. Oh man, there's a thingy on the bottom too. Yeah, okay. Can I take that out? Oh yeah. Here we go. What's it say? Set aside a quarter of the clean water in the tank for self-cleaning. Use only Dreame multi-surface floor cleaner. No worries. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's clean. Oh, okay, it looks pretty simple. On the top, it says standard mode, quiet mode, self-cleaning mode, suction mode, and turbo mode. Okay, that's easy. Oh, let me see the third tab on here. Okay, up close and personal. Oh, I suppose it tells you when it's turned on. Okay, let's put this canister back in. I'm just going to check, I don't know if you can see, there's a little filter here. Make sure there's no plastic in there. It doesn't look like it. Excellent. You in there. Oof. Okay, and in there. Kana's trying to eat plastic, so I'd better hurry up. And there's a handle. So just to push in. I think so. Ow. Okay, here we go. And there's buttons, we can't even see. There's buttons on the handle. There's power and it looks like reverse, so I might just be able to thinking the pads underneath. That is such a good, use of my words. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm going to clean this up. There is over here, this thing to put it on. So I'll set it all up, put it on charge. I don't know how long a full charge takes. We'll find out. There's also stuff on the bottom here. Do you want to see like the brushes? That might be one of the most important things. Hang on. Okay, so cardboard. Maybe? Yes. All right. There is a rolly brush. Wait, I thought this said you could go to the edge on both sides. What the hell is this? Am I dumb? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this said, might let you can actually see that at all. Hang on. So, see how it's got a flat bit on that side? I swear it said it was both sides you could get in really close. Is this the wrong one? Am I dumb? Gosh, it's possible. Maybe it just means you can clip it the other way. No, it's definitely built in. Oh man, now I don't know. I think I have to take that off to try and take the plastic off. Yeah, that's a job for in a minute. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right. I hope this works. My partner, I asked him to fill up the water tank and stuff and set it up for me. He's like, don't hurt yourself. I'm like, look, I might, but if you think I'm not playing with a new toy, I've got nothing coming. So yeah, this might not be the greatest plan for me, but I want to play with it. So, put it back a bit, apparently. Whoa. Okay, that is heavier than I thought it would be. Yeah, my floors are disgusting, so I'm just going to do like a little bit. And then see if I can get it to clean itself and have a look at how dirty the water is, because that's the most important part, right? Okay, on. Well, it just wants to go forward. Okay, nice. It's not really doing anything though. Is it doing stuff and I can't tell? Oh yeah, no, there's water now. It really wants to put forward. That part's good, I think. All right, good luck seeing that. But there is dirty water in the bottom and clean water here. And I feel like we should have a look at the dirty water before like it cleans the head thing, or it's going to be weird. Is that how it works? Like, I don't know. I don't know, I kind of just want to see how gross it is before it cleans itself, and then we'll dilute it a bit because it uses clean water. Yeah. How do you undo it? Oh yeah. There's got to be some better way. Oh no, the whole thing comes off. Excellent. All right. Yeah, that's freaking gross. And it's not going in the sink. That is absolutely going in the toilet. Oh god. And there's lots of hair. Well, probably good I opened that. That's disgusting. All right, hang on. All right, this is a really weird angle, and I need to replace my toilet thing, but you know, this is what we've got. And unfortunately, in my toilet, you can't have light without having a fan. So, like, yeah, good luck with that. But look at the gross water. Like, that's putrid. Like, can you see that? It's disgusting, which is what I wanted. But yeah, wow. Works, I guess. All right, well, it says to put it in the stand and then do a clean. Hang on. You really can't see much. That is the worst angle. You know what? I'm going to change it because it's terrible. Hang on. Oh, look, I don't know. I'm just going to get out of the way. There's clean water in the back. There's enough room for it to do its thing. And I thought maybe I had to do something. But I think I just press a button and it's good. Can you see that? Probably not. But it's like one press self-cleaning. Place the appliance onto the base. Ensure that the tank's off. Briefly press the button when there's lots of battery, and then it'll tell you when it's done. I don't know how long it takes, but I should warn my cats. Babies, it's going to be noise. Babies. Well, that only took a few minutes, so that's good. There's a bit of gross in there. I really should have had a look and seen if I could tell how gross the thingy was before I did this, but I didn't. So, you know, I guess wonder how much dirt came off it in this. That looks pretty disgusting too, honestly. I am not moving the camera to show you that again. Just know that is disgusting. You can't see the wall. It's that gross. It's not quite as dark as the first look, but it is disgusting. Okay, well, it's done. I need to do something with that. I should open it so it dries. Do I have to take it out to take it out? You know what I mean? Hopefully not. No? That's great. I'll go put it somewhere to dry, and then I'll dry all the bits. Okay, and I'll let you know how I feel, and I'll let you know how my partner feels. I don't think you are going to be able to tell the difference, but that looks beautiful. Like you can see sort of the sheen on the floor, so you know it's even, so there's no gross spots, and it just looks well clean. Like looking at it at angles, there's still like a couple of kind of weird gross bits, but it's mostly built up. So if I was mopping or someone else was mopping, I'd have to get like the edge of the mop and try and scrub it a little. But that mostly eliminates scrubbing. There was a couple of spots. Sorry, cats are playing in boxes. There's a couple of spots I was like, oh, I don't know if that's coming off. But I went over it like a second time and it was fine. So like normal, like there was a spill from a coffee. I was only little, but like they came off really easy. I don't know, mopping. It takes a bit of elbow grease, and that just takes the elbow grease out of mopping. So if you're only mopping a small area, it would probably be all right. Like I said, like over half of our house is like the stuff. So that's just so easy. And I didn't know how, like I thought of other people going, well, if, what was that thing? Propulsion thing? If that was an option, I should get it because it might make it easier for other people, like if it's an option. So the only way I can explain it is if like you're walking a dog and you know when the dog like pulls on the lead, it's like that. So it wants to go forward. So you can go forwards and backwards. But if you just sort of went around an area, or like, you know, just keep going forwards. It just wants to go forwards. So that's like so helpful. Yeah, you're not straining yourself trying to push forwards. Pulling it back's about the same because it still wants to go forwards, but it's not that bad. It's on wheels. So, like, I hurt a lot and I only did a little bit of that. I just wanted to, like, you know, get right up close to the side. Like, sorry, I can't point this side where I, you know, spill things a lot. And that came up really well. I just, like, dragged it across a couple of times. And just, yeah, that was awesome. Sorry, I don't have my partner's full opinion yet, but I'm going to speak for him and just say that it's good. And yeah, if you want something that helps you mop, if you were like, no, that's useless, I can use a mop, just know that this saves you a lot of energy, and our house can be fully mopped in about, well, there was a bit of an argument on that, at least half the time. I'd say less. If you're doing it constantly and like it's pretty clean all the time, I'd say that you can get away with, I'd say the whole house will be done in 10 minutes with that, which is a lot shorter time than it usually takes, which is why it doesn't get done as often as it possibly needs to be with how messy I am and all. So I'd say yes. I thought I got the model that had the double edge clean thing and I didn't. So that's on me. But that was an extra $50 or something now that I'm looking at it. So I'm glad I didn't waste an extra $50. You can turn that thing around and it'll be fine. And most of the time, like, it doesn't matter that much. Like, it'll be okay. You'll get close enough to the wall. It'll be great. Apart from the kitchen, maybe. But yeah, this looks so good. It dried really fast, which it should. I used to use like hot water from the tap, so it's not that hot. Oh, there's someone eating cat biscuits. That's going to be a fun noise for you. But yeah, I can confidently say I was worried that I was going to waste money on something that wouldn't help. But this, like, obviously I can't use this. But if I spill something when someone's not home, I should be able to clean that up. Like, normally I just use a bunch of towels, but if it's sticky stuff, and then I've got to clean it up and then try and, get the sticky off. I think me trying to wrangle that for 2 minutes is going to be so much easier. So that's a win on all fronts, I think. Yeah, long term, hopefully it goes well. It's got such good ratings, but if there's any worries, I'll let you know if you care. But that's excellent. So I've got the robot that does the vacuuming, and then my partner can mop whenever he feels like it. And hopefully he knows it's just going to be so much of an easier time. Everything's just, it's not going to be a job that's going to take him the best part of an hour. It's going to take him maximum 20 minutes to be done. Oh, all right. I'm going to go. That was heaps of fun. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to have a rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.